What is up, y'all? So it's Josue, and today's pick a card reading was inspired by my very, let's say, I don't know, in the moment decision to quit my job today. I don't know, the entire day I just kept having like the thought like I should just quit my job, or like should I quit my job? I don't know, just like it kept running through over and over in my head, and like the thought just kept popping up, which is weird because like yesterday I wasn't thinking this. Like I know I wanted to leave my job, but like I thought I was going to put in my 2 weeks, but today was just like quit your job, just quit your job. And for the longest I was really scared to do so because I was like, there's some things that I still need to pay and I don't have any income at the moment. So I was just really scared because I don't know, I like to have stability and be sure of the things that I'm doing. But yeah, I don't know, I just did it. And I mean, before I did it, I did a tarot reading for myself because I wanted to make sure that it was a decision that was gonna benefit me and not like just a little, I don't know, I didn't want it to just be like me wanting to quit because I'm tired, and like end up screwing myself over and having to like, I don't know, struggle to pay things that I need to pay monthly, you know? But yeah, so I did it, and so I was inspired to do a pick a card to see if you should quit your job. But let me give you a disclaimer, like, you do not need this to make your own decisions, you know? Like, if it resonates, cool, awesome, it resonates, but I don't want you to be like, oh, this dude on YouTube told me to quit my job, so I'm gonna quit my job. Like, no, you know if you're ready to quit your job or if it's time for you to quit your job. So please, I don't want to hear like, you told me to quit my job and like, now I'm struggling financially. Like, make wise decisions. I just want to say that, okay? But yeah, so I'm gonna ring my bell 3 times and we're gonna, you know, so we can release any nervousness, release any negative energies, any frustrations, and just ground yourself, calm yourself down. And yeah, then we're gonna choose our groups. Okay, so we have group number 1, which is dumortierite and quartz. Group number 2, labradorite. Group number 3, opalite. And group number 4, rose quartz. And I'll put the timestamps down below. If I for some reason forget while I'm editing, please don't like go in the comments and be like, does no one believe in freaking timestamps? Because I always mean to put them, sometimes I just forget. And yeah, someone actually commented that once and I'm just kind of like, first of all, I don't need to do anything for you. You can search for it yourself. But I choose to do it to make things easier for you. So yeah, okay. Okay, so we chose the dumortierite and quartz. We're gonna go ahead and get started. And okay, so y'all got 4 cards. You got, you got the Page of Cups, the 8 of Wands, the 2 of Wands reversed, and the 9 of Swords. So I feel what I get from the Page of Cups is that you've probably had this thought. You've like been thinking about quitting your job for a while probably, and you've been really timid about it, very shy, and like I don't think you've told anybody that you've been having these thoughts, you know? I feel like you're waiting for another job to line up, which is really smart of you, you know, it's very wise. But I feel like you have this restlessness with the 2 of Wands reversed. I feel like you don't want to wait anymore, you just want to take the decision and like move forward. But you're also really, really nervous about the outcome, just like I was. I mean, I was telling people like I am not gonna be here anymore, but I want to eventually leave, but I was really not maybe Nine of Swords anxious about. Yeah, maybe actually. Maybe and I just barely noticed this cat. Like, I've had this deck for a while and I never noticed the cat. And for some reason I'm noticing it now. I don't know if it's dead, it looks dead, but maybe you feel like if I don't, like if my plans don't work out, I'm gonna die. Like it's gonna be absolutely devastating. Which, I mean, the Nine of Swords is a card of like feeling like it's gonna be completely devastating, but I feel like you are like, if I quit this job and don't get this other job that I'm waiting for, that I'm hoping I'll get, like, it's gonna be really bad. So I feel like you're in a situation where you definitely need this job. Like, personally, I don't need this job. I can work with my stepdad at his body shop if I choose to. But I'm actually gonna start offering personal readings because I have enough trust in myself and faith in myself to do so, you know? But yeah, Batman, please don't move the cards or the crystals. Sorry, my cat wants to be up here now. Stop. Okay. Or maybe, I don't know, cats might have a lot of symbolism for you. Because Batman hasn't done this and she's being weird, but maybe you want to work with animals? Oh my god, Batman. But yeah, so okay, I think that's it for this. For your oracle cards, you got 2 even though I asked for only one, but you got Freya, Phases and Cycles. It says, there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. Oh my god, get down. Go. So yeah, I don't know. The one that I feel more attracted to, which is the one that fell out first, is there's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So I feel like you have this belief that it's gonna be devastating and completely like ruin you. But I don't think that's the case. I feel like it's very much in your head, very much just you freaking yourself out, you know, not believing that you're gonna get this job. The supporting energy for you is the Queen of Wands reversed. So the Queen of Wands, normally for me, it represents someone that's very self-assured, very confident in who they are. So since it's reversed, I do get that you are doubting your abilities to, you know, like, go through with this, you know? I feel like you don't believe that you're gonna get this job, and, you know, ultimately you know best. If you have the qualifications for this job, if you've put in a lot of effort, I think you're gonna totally get it. But I feel like telling you to believe in yourself a bit more, because, yeah, believe in yourself and believe that the universe has everything under control. If you don't get this job, I guess what I would recommend for this group is definitely I think you're not doing anything wrong with being cautious and kind of weary about leaving this job, but I think you know what decision you need to make. So I hope that this resonates. If this was confusing, I'm sorry, I'm kind of confused too, but I feel like I wasn't supposed to give you a yes or a no. It's like, you know, when it says the illusions will disappear, like things will become clear, I think you're definitely going to realize, like, hey, it actually wouldn't be that devastating. It actually wouldn't be too bad, so let me go ahead and do it. But yeah, I hope this resonated. If it did, please leave a comment down below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye. Okay, so if you chose group number 2, which is the labradorite, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So you got the Sun, the Three of Cups reversed, and the King of Wands reversed. I feel like I don't know. For me, the Sun card is a big ol' yes, like go for it. But I feel like it's going to cause some sort of, not necessarily conflict, but I feel like people are going to be sad about you leaving. That they're going to be like, oh, I really loved working with you. It's really sad to see you go. And I feel like maybe like you're the Sun wherever you work. Like you're this really bright energy, really happy, bubbly, just super positive. You like change the energy as soon as you walk into the room. And they're going to really miss that. For the King of Wands in reverse, I feel like if you stay at this job, you aren't going to be like super fulfilled. And I don't know, a King of Wands to me is super passionate and artist, and they like love what they're doing. So since it's reverse, I feel like you're not really enjoying being at your job. Like it's okay, there's nothing that makes you be like, ugh, I don't want to be here anymore. Or if there is anything, it's the desire for you to like chase your passions and your dreams. There's something else that really has your heart and you want to go for that. But yeah, so for this, I want to say yes. I want to say, like, go for it. Like, just, again, you make your own decisions. Don't come over here blaming me for anything that goes crazy. But I want to say that, yes, for so far, I want to say you should totally quit your job. You got Gaia, Earth Connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. And Kalima, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So, with this, I feel like, yes, you should quit your job, but don't do it yet. Maybe wait for them. Maybe let your your boss or your manager know that you do have plans on leaving and that you don't really want to be there anymore, so that they can start looking for somebody else to replace you. Maybe you have like a really important position. Maybe you're like a supervisor or a manager, or maybe like you have such a great impact on whatever it is that you do that like they'll take a really big loss if you decide to leave and they don't find someone good enough to replace you in time. Because it says, do what is right for everyone involved. So, care and compassion. Maybe, like, let them know, like, hey, I want to leave, but I just thought I'd let you know so you can start looking for someone to replace me. So yeah, that's what I'm getting for these. And you got the supporting energy of the Nine of Cups reversed. So ultimately I take the Nine of Cups also as like a yes card, but for this I'm thinking like not yet. It's not time. Yeah, that's the only thing that I get from this card. Like, not yet. It's not time. So I want to say for group number 2, you can totally quit your job. And I feel like there's something that you really love and you're passionate about and you want to pursue that. And I totally, like, I support anyone that's pursuing their passions. But just give them a little heads up, you know, let them know that these are your plans, that you want to leave this job, and just give them a heads up. If this resonated, please leave a comment below. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you really like my videos and you don't want to miss out on any of them, turn on the bell notification, the bell icon, and you'll get notifications every time that I upload. And also, I remember that when I was shuffling for group number 2, I was like going really fast. So I feel like you might have this sense of urgency. I feel like you're like, I have to do this now, I have to do this now. But this is kind of letting you know, like, it's okay, take your time. like your passions are gonna leave you if you don't do this now. Take your time and, you know, just think about it. Or yeah, there's no rush. That's what I want to say to you. There is no rush. Okay, bye. Okay, so if you chose group number 3, which is Opalite, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. So you got the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles reversed, Judgment, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So the Knight of Cups makes me feel like you're pretty decided on... I feel like you really want to quit your job. You've decided, like, I don't want to be here anymore. It's time for me to leave. My time here is over. This is the end of a chapter in my life. But I feel like the outcome would be the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is in this deck, it's kind of like trouble with like family matters. So I don't know, maybe you work with, maybe it's like a family owned business and you just don't really resonate with what you're doing, and you just feel like, I don't want to be here anymore, but I don't want to cause trouble with my family. I don't want anyone to be upset or irritated, and like I don't want to cause tension between the family. So here with Judgment, I feel like, Judgment and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know, with Judgment, I feel like I don't know. I feel like ultimately you know what would be the best action to take in your situation. I want to say, like, go for it. Like, do it even though you are fearful of this. And for some of you, it might actually really cause problems between you and your family. But with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like it's kind of impatience in a way. You're like, I don't want to wait anymore. I want to do this now. So I feel like the Judgment, it's like the decision is to not wait anymore. Go for it and pursue what you want to do. Go for what you really want to do. Not like, don't tie yourself down to something because your family says that you should do it, or because you feel like you owe your family something. Something that I've learned is that you can't please everyone, and you don't live your life to please your family. You live your life for yourself, and yeah, you don't want to like get to an old age and be like, wow, I did nothing that I wanted in my life, and it was all because I wanted to please my family. You know, like, I don't know. That's how I see it. You might see it different. You might judge the situation differently, but ultimately you know the decision that you want to make, and I feel like you should go for it. It might be hard, like financially, it might be really difficult. There might even be a point where you feel like you're going to lose your home, or you might get kicked out. Maybe like your family is just like, well, screw you, you can go live somewhere else, find somewhere else to be. But yeah, that's what I'm getting from these cards, and we're gonna see what these have for you. You got Paul the Venetian. It says, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So you're very inspired. I see, like, this decision that you're taking is probably very spontaneous, also like the decision that I made. And it says, waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. So, get down. I don't know. Inspiration and love. So I feel like you're not going to be alone in this situation, whatever it is that you're doing. So I feel like you'll have support from friends, even if your family does ultimately like turn their back on you. And the supporting energy is the 9 of Wands. And in this deck, yeah, so I've always seen this card as a really sad card, even though, well, yeah, it is pretty sad in the way that they describe it, but it's like you're waiting. You're like, it's almost like hope is gone. Like you don't have any hope at this moment, or like you're just exhausted and tired, and you're just taking your time, and you're like analyzing the situation. Oh my God, you're so rude. You're analyzing the situation, and you're like recharging in a way. You're like charging up and seeing what your options are, trying to gain faith, gain strength, and then you're gonna go. So this one, I feel like it might be a really tough decision to make, but ultimately you know what you want to do. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. If this resonated, please make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. If you like my videos, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you don't want to miss any of the uploads that I do later on, make sure to click on the bell icon, and you'll get notifications every time that I upload. Okay, bye. Okay, so if you chose rose quartz, which is group number 4, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Stop, get away. Okay. So you got the Queen of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Cups reversed, and the 5 of Cups reversed. So I feel like right now you're feeling very stable. Like it might be really difficult, like whatever you're going through, whatever responsibilities you have, they might be a really heavy burden on you. I feel like they might be a really heavy burden on you, but like right now you're feeling pretty stable, pretty supported. Or if like you're by yourself, I feel like you have maybe like a really nice cushion, like in your savings account. You have the funds. You have the funds to make whatever decision it'll be that you'll take. With the 4 of Cups reversed and the 5 of Cups reversed, I feel like there might be an offer coming to you, maybe a new job offer that you really want to take, and you're going to take it. Because I feel like the 4 of Cups reversed is the acceptance of an offer. And since I said the 4 of Wands, I want to say that it's a really stable offer. And with the 5 of Cups reversed, I want to say that you're not going to regret this decision that you make. Because the 5 of Cups is regret. It's like unhappiness and conflict. But with this, it's like, no, you're not going to regret it. You're going to be fine. It's going to be okay. And yeah, so I want to say that if you do get an offer, take it. Like, especially if it's like for a job that you really want or something, or like someone's like, hey, join me on this business that I want to start, you know, like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of people right now are breaking away from the man, and they're starting their own businesses, being their own bosses. And I feel like if someone makes an offer like that to you, I think you should totally take it. I feel like as the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you have a really good, like, I feel like you're very good at managing. I mean, Earth, like Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, very like grounded, analytical in a way, and like, but you have a way of managing that's really nurturing, and like it makes people like feel really comfortable with you. So if you're getting an offer of like to be a manager or like a bit like business partners with someone, I think you should totally take that opportunity. For this, you got Krishna, devotion. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. So I feel like maybe if it's not that, like maybe you, okay, so since you are very stable as the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like maybe you have a really nice position at your job. Maybe you are a manager, and I feel like you're gonna be offered a promotion. So I don't know. I'm sorry for like the confusing messages, but these are meant to resonate with different people, so different messages will come through. So for some of y'all, you're gonna get an opportunity, like an offer from someone else and to start another business. But for some of you, you're gonna be getting a promotion. So I'm gonna tell you, if you feel like you're gonna get a promotion, I want you to like stick it out, you know, like keep going, and you're gonna get this, and you're gonna have no regrets about staying at this job. For the supporting energy for you guys, it is the Four of Wands, So it's something very stable. It's funny that I had that like Freudian slip and I said that for the, instead of Four of Cups I said Four of Wands, because here it is, you know. So I feel like it is a really stable offer, something that will stand firm and won't be easily shaken. So I want to say, either you quit your job and you take this opportunity with someone else, and it could be with some, like maybe your partner, maybe like your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your spouse. Maybe they want to start something also with a business, like as business partners with you, and it'll be really stable. And or I don't know, you could be getting a release, like maybe you're getting offered tenure at whatever job you're at. I don't know if that's only for teachers. I don't know much about jobs. I'm only 21, okay? But yeah, I feel like you ultimately know what decision you're gonna make. Either you're gonna go on this adventure and start this business with someone else, or you're going to be really grounded and firm in the job that you have now, in a better position. Because to me, the Queen is like, yeah, high ranking, obviously. So yeah, if this resonated, please make sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. If you like my videos, I would appreciate it if you would like, share and subscribe. What am I doing? And yeah, if you don't want to miss any more of my uploads, you can always hit the bell icon and you'll be notified every time that I upload. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Goodbye.